Yeah, hi there, and these comments are for FM. I'm just using your initials, right? Okay, so you asked a question at Facebook. It's a little complicated, so I'm going to just do a video, and let's see. So you got 24 in the speaking section twice, right? Now, on one of them, your detailed score was good, good, and fair. So for the independent or personal experience topics, you got a score of maybe good. And then for the campus-related topics, you got a score of good on that one. And then for the academic ones, you got a score of fair. So you didn't do as well in that area, right? So then before that, you said that you got 24 also, but this time you got good, fair, and fair. So then your question is, should rescoring be beneficial? So I'm going to say probably not, and here's why. Remember, in the speaking section, if you look at good, good means anything from 26 to 30 points, right? Now fair, here's the key. Fair means you're anywhere from 18 to 25 points, right? That's what it means. So it's possible on this first test where you got good, good, and fair, maybe in the fair area your score was closer to, or maybe it was a little bit lower. It was lower in the speaking, in the academic area, maybe closer to the 2 range as opposed to the 3 range, and that would be enough, I think, to bring that score down to 24. So even though you got good in 2 areas, you got fair in 1 area, and I'm guessing that that fair score for those 2 academic speaking tasks were probably closer to 18 and not as close to 25. Now, on the other hand, on the other TOEFL exam, you got a score of good, fair, and fair. So my guess is on the ones where you got fair, this was for maybe the campus-related and the academic tasks. Maybe the fair score on these, it was closer to 24 or 25 points as opposed to be on the lower end there. So I think it is possible that even though you had good, good, fair, or good, fair, fair, it is possible you could score a score of 24 in both of those. Here's what you need to do, really. In order to get a score of 26, this is what you want. You need to get a score of 4. Perfect. You need to have perfect scores on 4 of your speaking tasks. And then you need to have scores of 3 on 2 of your speaking tasks. Now, I'm guessing is because you get fair in both tests on the academic tasks, you might be scoring as low as 2 on some of those academic tasks. And I'm telling you, that is enough to bring it down below that 26 threshold and even down to 24. So you don't want to get really, if you're scoring in the fair area, you need to be closer to 24 or 25 points if you want to get higher than 26 on the TOEFL speaking, right? Now how about this? Why don't you do this? Write this down. I want you to send me an email, right? And in the email say, hey Michael, you told me you would listen to your speaking task, and I'm going to give you a question. How about, and I have kind of a guess here, but let me give you one. So I want you to answer this question. Okay, write this down. If you were to move to another city, which city would you choose? Right? Now, I want you to answer that in about 45 seconds. And then you can send this to my email address. You might want to write this down. My email address is mbuckhoff@aol.com. So mbuckhoff@aol.com. So you're answering the question, if you were to move to another city, which city would you choose? And then I will give you my opinion. I will let you know my opinion about your speaking. I can tell you what might be holding you back, what might be preventing you from getting a score 26, right? So you just need to send me an email. You can attach a speaking file to the email, and I will listen to it. So just remind me in the email that we talked at Facebook. All right? Anyway, so good luck to you. So the next time you take your TOEFL, I'd recommend that you want to get a score of 4 on at least 4 of those speaking tasks, and make sure you do not get a lower score than 3 on the other 2. That means on the academic, either the reading, listening, speaking, or listening, speaking, you must not get lower than 3 on either of those speaking tasks, or it's going to bring your score down. All right? And before you take your next TOEFL exam, don't spend all that extra money. I know a great website that offers speaking practice tests that are exactly like the TOEFL IBT exam, and it will not cost you nearly as much money to get the same results. And if you're doing well on your speaking task with this website, then you know you're ready to actually take the TOEFL IBT exam. Now, if you're not ready and you need to solve some problems, of course, my online TOEFL course will help you solve those problems. All right?